This is one of their happier songs, too. For the first time in a long history, the new season of The Challenge is moving over to CBS.
Yes, it is. It premieres tonight, and we're going to chat right now with TJ Lavin all about this. And TJ, the last time we talked to you, we were talking about The Challenge All-Stars, right? This time, you're taking it up another notch. You got 28 fan favorites from all of these CBS shows coming together. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's really cool. We have everyone from Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race, and Love Island competing now. They're all going for their 500 grand, trying to get it done. And it is an amazing show. I was very impressed with a couple of them, but I was very disappointed in a couple of them as well. You will see that some of them came super ill prepared, and I don't know if they ever saw this show or not.
It's going to be good.
Wasn't like it wasn't on TV. They could just watch it.
Right?
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you would think that with a show named The Challenge, you would come ready to go.
They showed up like me at the ACTs, man. I didn't know what I was doing.
Same.
Mr. King of Dirt, was there any challenges in this year's challenge show that you go, I ain't gonna do that. I couldn't do that.
The actual challenges look really, really fun to me. It's the part about eating that I wouldn't do that. No. When they have to eat something, that is a whole different level. And then compete after they just got done eating it. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy to me. So I can't imagine Imagine you have Team Alpha Male over there in Sacramento. Imagine that being in Uriah's gym and then having to eat a whole plate of disgusting something and then go and wrestle. Like, it's impossible. You can't do that.
Dude, so that's my everyday Thursday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly, right? So that's me too. Like, imagine me eating some crazy thing and then trying to compete in BMX. It's not going to happen. Right. So it's very impressive, some of the things that they've done and that they do, and I love it.
So TJ, you mentioned BMX, and we are most acquainted with you with BMX and some of the stunts that you've done. Honestly, some of the injuries that you have sustained. How do you guys come up with these stunts that you guys have in the challenge? Because they are beyond out of control.
Yeah, it's awesome. So think of the coolest thing that you could ever think of when you're a kid. Yeah. Like, can we bring some semi trucks involved? Can we do helicopters? Can we maybe have a crane lift up a whole thing and suspend it over water? And like all the wildest things that you could ever imagine, and then push yes. You can do that. Yeah, no problem. Well, we're on.
Now, Courtney and I are just imagining the people that put these together are all 12-year-old boys right now.
Absolutely.
100%. 100%. Their minds are 12-year-old boys, for sure. Men and women, they're all just 12-year-old little boys. They're running around just doing the thing.
It's the best job ever. Okay, so the 28 competitors coming together, again, as we mentioned, coming from Survivor, Big Brother, Amazing Race, and Love Island. They also have to live together, and they've all got these different personalities, which I'm sure intensifies the competition.
That's huge. I mean, I'm so glad that you mentioned that part, because Big Brother has a little bit of an advantage right there, right? So they know how to live with people. They know how to gain favor. They know how to navigate those relationships really, really well. And that's a very important thing of the challenge, is that when you compete during the day, you don't just go home and shower at home and do whatever you want to do. No, you're waiting in line, in the shower line, with somebody who just beat the crap out of you. So it's very hard, you know?
This is going to be amazing. All right, so it's a 90-minute premiere tonight, starting at 9:30 on CBS. You're hosting. I know that you were surprised by some, disappointed by others. Do you have a personal favorite team? You don't have to tell us who it is, but do you have a personal favorite?
Yes. I mean, you wouldn't be human if you didn't pull for somebody in your mind, you know? Yeah. I would never, ever, you can't do anything to help or hurt them, obviously, but there's always somebody that you're like, man, I hope they do really well, and there's always like a lady in there that I'm like, she reminds me of my sister. I think she could do really well, so it's cool.
So great.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Good
All right.
stuff.
Take care. Thank you guys so much. Thank you very much.
Thanks, TJ. Oh man, this show is so fun.
Putting them all in a room together, that's next level crazy.
It's like you're trying to poke the bear.
Yeah. Here's
So
some
good.
sticks. Go for it.
So
All right.
good.